I hope you guys are recording. I should turn my volume up so I can hear it. Oh, there we go. Hey everybody, does it seem like my camera's a little bit taller? So I put my messy hair up. I'm coming on today. I'm using my new camera stand that a good friend of mine got. And I love this camera stand. I really and truly do. Okay, so, as my hair's up now. I am making, it's called taco pasta. Which I didn't get my pasta out yet. Here we go. Taco pasta is what I'm making. Now, I got everything prepped. So the first thing we're going to do is get the meat in the pan. I don't have to show you that. Just brown your meat. Once it gets browned, I will come back for the next step. Okay. And then you can see in the pan, I can bring you a little closer though. Because this is kind of high up. But I like it. Bring the camera back. There we go. Okay, I'm still adjusting. Just give me a sec. Okay, so what I got in here is I don't measure my meat, is what I don't do. I don't measure it. So that's the problem. That's not that's me. That's just how I am. I don't measure my meat for the fact that, because I don't like a lot of meat and a lot of stuff. Stop yelling! Jax, either stay in or stay out. Pick one. Because I am filming and I don't need to hear your brother yelling. So I'm browning the meat and everything. And, oh yeah, back to my story. I don't measure the meat. I'll get one of those logs and just chop up whatever. I eyeball it basically. So this meat it's going to probably go down a little bit. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to brown this up and then I'm going to add some onion and garlic in this. And then we will be back for the next step. Okay, now I'm going to add onions. That's a whole red onion. Then I'm going to get a spoon and add the garlic and just keep stirring this up. Two big spoonfuls. So I'm just stirring this up and also breaking it up also to break up the onions. Just making sure, it's not burning in the bottom of the pan. Because for some reason it seems like, these metal pans, they seem like that they burn. Oh, my nose. That's what it is. It seems like they burn and it's just weird. Joseph, do not yell. Jack, stay in or out of the room. I love when kids don't listen. Every time I'm filming, they always have to be loud and not annoying. So, okay, I'm going to let this, the onions kind of, cook down, and then we'll be back. Okay, so now I'm going to add taco meat. I didn't have the taco packet, so of course, thank God I had my my actual taco size. So I'm going to season this up. A couple pops. I'm waiting to say that. And of course, I'm going to add some Danos. Then I'm going to mix it up. Can't find my good spatula. I just want this burning. It's not spicy. It's just like taco seasoning. And Danos. And Danos is original. Okay, next up I'm going to add some beef broth. It says a cup, but I'm just going to put a little bit in. Well, that's like maybe a little more than a cup. And then it asks for chicken broth, but I don't have chicken broth. I got turkey broth, so we're just going to put a little bit in there. And then it says it wants, hopefully I'm doing this right. It needs a cup of milk. Where is my, I might have to add more into this but I don't want it as a soup. Where is my, here it is, buried in the cabinet. Need a cup of milk. I just want to make so much where it's like a lot of it is where a lot of it is, oh, I forgot butter. Oops. They said a half a stick, so I'm just eyeballing it. Let's say about that much. So we'll stir this around, let this incorporate. I just hope this is turning out right. I gotta go back and watch some of the video. I need the lid. I can put my milk back and my butter. And let me pause this video and so I can check the video, see if I'm doing this. I'm gonna put this on low. So I'll be right back. Okay, it asked for, I am doing it right. All right, I have to add in, I'm just changing it up a little bit, but I have to add, if it would work for me, tomato paste, so let me get that open. You know, tell me, does your guys' can opener act dumb when you try to open up small cans? Because it does it for me. Come on. I don't know why this thing's got a problem with it. Alright. Get another spoon. Like a little one. Get this stuff out. Alright, so I'm going to add in the Mexican style Rotel. I put this on low. I'm going to put this back on medium. Okay. I don't drain it. And I think the trick that this guy did, he left the grease in there. I didn't want to leave the grease in there. Okay, now I'm going to add some tomato paste if the can would open. Jesus Christ, I don't know why it's like that. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult digging this out because the stupid lid didn't want to open properly. Alright, I'm gonna try to fight with this lid. Son of a bitch. There we go. Okay, they said to put... Ah! Now the lid fell inside. Come here. Oh, great. Now the lid fell inside. Where the fuck is it? I'll be right back. Okay, I dug out the lid. See, I always have problems with stuff. And I keep saying that in my videos. Okay, so I'm putting a whole can. They put like 1 scoopful of this in there. Okay, now I'm going to turn it back on. I just hope this turns out right. And I'm going to stir this up. Smells good already. That's what it asked for, right? That, and that. Okay, I'm going to put all that back. Yeah, because I don't really want to make so much. And it's got a lot of cheese in it too. So I'm going to let this cook for a little bit. To let this all, like, the butter combine, the milk. And they had a melting cheese. And it was Velveeta, but I went and looked for the Velveeta. I'm not paying, you know, a load of money for Velveeta. I even tried looking for Great Value. Great Value? No. Great Value didn't even have any, so I was like, you know what? Forget it. I'm not doing it. So, my cheese is gonna be, I got a couple cheeses. Okay. So this is cooked through. Let's take a taste test of it real quick. So that way I can, you know, fix the seasonings and stuff and use it. I'm going to do 10 pounds of spoons. It's already thickening up. I give it that. Here's me taste testing it. Oh. It needs something. I think it needs more. I'm gonna put more of the seasonings in here. Let me stir this up. And then the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to, I was thinking about putting cream cheese in here, but I don't know how that would work. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it alone and just add the pasta and then add the cheese to it afterwards, since I don't have an actual cheese. So I'm not going to use this whole entire thing, but you can use any type of pasta you want, whatever. I'm using shells. I was thinking using ziti, but I'm not. Let's just crack it open normal. I'll probably use half the box. No more. Alright. That one fell. Now I'm going to stir this up so this can get covered. Then I'm going to cover this with the lid and let the noodles cook through it. I'm going to come and occasionally stir it. That's what I'm going to do. And keep an eye on it also. So I'm going to cover it. And I'm going to keep stirring it so it doesn't burn on the bottom, because it likes doing that in this type of pan. Oh, shoot, I forgot one more ingredient. My all-time favorites. If you guys don't know me that well and know my all-time favorite that I have to have with everything is my buddy cilantro. Sometimes I go heavy-handed with cilantro. Most of the time I do. What the fuck am I talking about? Alright, that's good enough. Now you can put all this other stuff in the fridge. I do want to add a little bit of sugar, just a little bit, for the acid, because our family is really kind of acid reflexing it over here. So I'm gonna stir this up. Yeah, see, it's already burning at the bottom. It shouldn't be doing that. I might have to transfer pans. I hate this pan. Give me a second, I'll transfer this to another pan. I'll be right back. Excuse me. Okay. This is my mistake. I always swore to myself I will never put noodles cooked in with other stuff. It's best bet to take your noodles, cook them in the side. I don't know why I didn't follow my rule, but the noodles are okay. They are, you can eat them. They're not they're not crunchy. They're a little bit chewy. So I'm like over here waiting for until it goes down. But this thing's been on here for like a half an hour, sitting here boiling with the noodles. And the guy in the video sat here and said 7 minutes would take to boil this. No. And also I kept adding more liquid, more liquid, more liquid, more liquid. I kept adding it, try to get down these, noodles down. But I'm just going to sit here and finish their, I'm saying it's done. Okay, I'm going to add in some Dano Cheesy. It's easy to do it this way. There we go. And I'm going to start adding the cheese in. Okay, I have a smaller bag. I have Fiesta Blend. Sure it's broken up. And then I'm going to add, I have Taco Blend too, but I love this Fiesta Blend. Okay, I'm going to add Taco Blend too. That's only 2 cheeses I'm adding. I was going to add some Kobe Jack, but nah. Alright, that's good. So now we're going to stir this up. Damn, this thing's hot. Put this on, and the thing is on low too. All right. So this is done. Cheese is all melted in already. So I'm gonna taste test it. See if the noodles make me happy, which I bet you they don't. Okay, here it is. Well, you know what? This is good. And the noodles are done. Yeah. This is actually really good. Really good. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.